everyone, thank you for watching another episode of Sip and Review. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a review on The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 5 Episode 19, Deck the Halls with Drama. So guys, do not forget to hit that subscribe, like, share, hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video, and comment down below. Let's jump right into it, guys. I am not going to sit here too long because I have a lot more videos coming your way. Now let's talk about Robin. Robin is planning a Christmas party. So Giselle called Juan to confirm his proposal to Robin at the party. So you know the producers had her call him to confirm because she was doing her interview. And he did in fact confirm that he was going to propose to Robin at the party. So Monique is having therapy with her therapist, Esther. She's telling her therapist how hurt she is about the girls and how they wrote her off from the fight. She said that she felt like she was being bullied all over again. Monique grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood, and her and her sister were being teased because they were the only blacks in their school. So Monique said when they moved to another neighborhood and they started to attend a black school, they were also teased for speaking too proper. So you can see where this is why her and Monique had to fight, because Monique felt like she was living her childhood over again. This comes from a person that has been bullied a lot. And we all know the mouth that Candace has on her, which can make a person angry. And like I said, I do still feel like it's just low down how they wrote her off like that, as if Candace didn't do anything at all. But let's move on from this topic that they have been talking about all freaking season. So now Monique did say she's not sorry for defending herself, but remorseful for what happened, and let that be that. Ashley and Mike said that he knows too much about Juan and he's not going to propose to Robin. Wow, shaking my head. Candace, why can't your mother live with you when she gets old? Did she allow you and your husband, I'm sorry, to live in her house? Okay, you guys lived in her home for a while, so you mean to tell me after all this y'all living in this lady house, when she gets old, what you gonna do, just send her to old folks home? I don't even think that's right. So let's talk about Karen and Ray. Karen, her perfume is selling on HSN. Kudos to Karen. So Karen is definitely a boss. You haters on this show that thinks Karen ain't about her business. Apparently she is. You know, she has a wig line with someone who I'm hearing is very good at what he does. The best wigs out there. So she's doing her thing. And like I said, women need to support other women in their business, period. Stop all the hate. Like, we all can get this money, okay? And that's just how I feel. Now Robin and Juan are talking to their therapist about how they met in high school. They got married at a young age. That's what she was discussing. And Juan said that their marriage was far from awesome. They both could have been better in their marriage. Robin was the one that filed for divorce, and Juan said that he was lonely in their marriage. Therefore, Juan did cheat on her, and Robin said that she was so busy worrying about taking care of her two sons that she didn't really have time to even care that he was out there cheating on her, because he was always gone away from home, traveling, and she was feeling so overwhelmed and exhausted and sleep deprivation from caring for two little ones. So, okay, it's time for the Christmas party, guys, and Giselle pulled up without her man, and everyone is wondering, where's Pastor Jamal? Instead, she bought her best friend because Giselle said that Jamal needs to be at church the next morning and he cannot drink, and therefore he did not show. Okay, y'all, but y'all heard that soft shade that Michael was throwing. Michael threw a little soft shade about all that. So Robin said that she's fine without Karen coming to her party, because you know Karen did read her at her wig launch, and Robin is still feeling salty about that. My thing is, if you don't want anyone to tell you something back, then don't say nothing at all. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, basically. So get over it, or just stop coming for Karen, because Karen has been putting people in their place. She's not taking y'all BS like she did last season, when I felt like you guys were totally bullying her. Thus far, Karen is one of my favorite characters on this show. Dead ass. Because Karen keeps it real. She don't sugarcoat nothing. She gonna tell you what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. I've never heard her not say what she actually meant. Therefore, I like her. I like people that are upfront. So, and Wendy said that Karen is a fake friend to Robin. Clearly, Wendy wasn't on the previous season when Robin dressed up like the pizza delivery guy, because she thought that Karen really did live in the home that she said she lived in, because she thought Robin thought that Karen was so broke because of her tax issues. Now look who's having tax issues now. Remember, what goes around comes around. Moving on to Ashley, messy behind. Ashley is back to herself as usual, going around spreading rumors. She's telling the girls that Michael said that Quan is really not going to propose to Robin. So Ashley is really trying to get on my shit list, y'all. I was liking her because I felt like she changed, her ways, but I see she's going back to the same old Ashley, So, did y'all see Charisse? Charisse was at the party, and some of the girls, they still don't like Charisse too much. And you could feel them, giving her the side eye at the party. You could see that, and it felt real cold in there when Charisse was there. So Candace is singing on the microphone, and it was terrible at first, guys. First of all, you're supposed to do a mic check before the show. So, lesson well learned. Overall, once she got everything corrected, she sounded much better. So, moving on to Juan. So we get to the part where Juan is about to propose. Wendy with her big ass mouth, she was yelling and screaming. I couldn't even hear the guy because she was yelling so loud. Okay, so she basically is about to give it away before he even got down on his knee, because her doing on her yelling, made Robin know what was about to go down. So she did say yes. Michael, so eat your heart out. He got down on one knee and proposed to her, so maybe he's talking about something else at this point. So Michael said there's going to be a bachelor party in the LV with just he and Juan, no cameras allowed. Hashtag suspect. I don't know what that's all about, but it's about something. Karen should have went home, guys, because they were interrogating her about her wig launch party. And yeah, I'm glad she got up and left again, because that again was not the time. I feel like every time the girls are together, maybe it's all time to get to be together, and they just feel like they just have to bring up old stuff and start drama, for the ratings of the show, when you all clearly have one another's phone. You can call, text, tweets, slide the DMs, whatever. You don't have to wait till everyone's event to act up. I don't think that's cool at all. So, and I feel like Candace, baby girl, it's time to let it go, honey. Let it go, let it go. It's like beating a dead horse. At this point, you keep on bringing up stuff about why Karen, feel like Karen is not taking your side. You want her to not like Monique at all. That's what you want, but you're not getting it, and you're having a temper tantrum because you're not getting your way. Like a spoiled brat to me. That's what I'm picking up on. So, and I don't feel like Karen is lying about the fact how she did not want you to bump heads at her wig launch, you and Monique. And I do believe that she would have called Monique and told her, don't come if you would have arrived sooner. So, again, Wendy, why should she keep on apologizing to you, though? All y'all keep saying, well, you need to bother. She apologized 1,001 times. How much more can a person apologize? If a person has apologized to you multiple times, it means that you're not listening and you're not accepting their apology. Therefore, it does not make any sense. It's worthless. So you might as well stop apologizing, because it's going in one ear and coming out of the other. So Michael told Candace's husband that he needs to control his wife because she's getting out of control, because Candace was over there yelling, like I said, acting up like a spoiled brat because she was not getting her way with Karen. And Karen is a grown woman. You're not going to get your way with no grown woman. And plus she has some years on you in age, therefore she's wiser than you. So, girl, you wasting your time. For real. Either you go roll with Karen or get rolled over, basically. So, Candace's husband, Chris, clearly he has a bad temper as well. So he told Michael to get up out his face and he shoved him. So are you guys going to write Chris off for shoving Michael? Do you think the guys will write him off? I don't think so. I really sincerely don't think the guys will write him off because of that. So Candace and her husband, everything just was a hot mess. So Michael was pissed that he got hit by Chris. He was in the back showing out, plus he was full of that liquor, and he was just acting a plumb fool. And Ashley was yelling at her husband, trying to get him to calm down because of what happened. And also you saw Ashley got into a little argument with Candace as well because she was defending her husband and Candace was doing the same thing. So now we get to the end of the show, and yes guys, believe it or not, the court dismissed the case after viewing the cameras, and they determined that Candace was not attacked. From what was said on the show is that it just looked like another reality show. It looked like it was drama that was staged for a reality show, and they did not find any evidence that Candace was attacked. Shaking my head. Now hopefully we can let it go, but the reunion is next week, so they will be talking more about this fight. That is all I have to say, guys. Do not forget to hit that subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking on my photo, or hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and you all have a blessed day. Bye now.